Good morning, everybody. How's it going today? Are you guys having a good time? I know I am. It's about to sprinkle. It said it's going to sprinkle a little bit. I don't necessarily need these right now, now do I? The screen's a little blurry. I haven't had all my water yet. I'm trying something different with the old digestion. See, normally I would have at least a couple glasses of water getting up, at least a glass, maybe two glasses. I mean big glasses of water, 40 ounces. I don't know, maybe 36 to 40 ounces. Anyway, so topic for the day. I think I don't know. Focus is interesting. I think being able to concentrate, focus on so there's a few things going on, right? So you got your monkey brain that's basically trying to make sure you survive, and then you have your super intellect that's just gonna tear everything down to its fibers and try to make sure that it's all perfect. And I think the nice in between there, the moderation. I think we should. I don't need these on to do it. I'm not going to be calling anybody. I'm not talking to that phone. But yep. I have to say, it's like, where are you going with this, Corey? Well, you take a little from both, really. It's like you gotta eat 3 times a day. You gotta sleep once. You gotta work. Well, I mean, if you want to, I don't know. I mean, you gotta have your little strifey there, and that comes in different forms. If you're, money's no object and everything and stuff, or however you want to say it, you're quite affluent. Which, heavy is the head that wears the crown, but let's just say you don't have shit to do. I mean, you still have to have, you get your stress from your workout, you get it from, keeping track of your investments or whatever. You gotta still club something over the head every day, you gotta walk a bunch. That you have all these allegiancy to yourself to maintain, and then the rest is just like a bonus, and it really is. It should be looked at that way. But yeah, that's what I've been struggling with lately, is the focus and the concentration. It's like, well, gosh, you're surviving, but then you go, well, how well am I surviving? And it just extrapolate that out up from the base we've just established to your goals, and it really is, it's just like, hey, I'm trying to work and everything, but I'm gonna message so and so, or I'm gonna look this up or whatever and stuff. But if you make it a little more deliberate, I think the monkey brain and the intellect can both appreciate that you're it's like, okay, so I'm going to sleep at this time, and I'm getting up at this time, and this is the amount of time I have in between, and this is when I'm going to eat. And then basically, if you do all that, it's like beginning and end of your day, and you bounce around from the beginning of your task to the end, to beginning of the other, or from its end to the beginning of the next. You really get an idea of your day. And a lot of people would say, which I think it's ultimately just, fear of complacency. A lot of people fear being boring and stuff. Those may be valid points, but I think that nice homeostasis, there's a lot to be said for that. So then, whenever you do have a little something, it's even better. a good example or comparison or analogy or whatever is food. Yeah, of course, salt is amazing. It's a flavor enhancer. It's a part of you. You need it so much it's not even funny. Sugar, amazing. Yeah, it's great. But man, you know, you just like shred up some Brussels sprouts that you steamed, take 4 poached eggs, you know, a little some hemp hearts, oh man, that nutritional yeast. Put a bunch of that in there to help soak up the egg and everything, you know, the yolk. It doesn't go into the shredded Brussels sprouts and stuff. Oh man, I mean, that's just good. You don't have any salt, you don't have any seasonings or anything, and it just tastes so good. You taste the yolk of the egg and you're like, oh wow, man, this is, you know, it's like earthy and minerally, and then you have the, you know, the salt-ish feel from the nutritional yeast, all that flavor, you know. People say it's cheesy, and yeah, and if you give that time, it tastes really good. I mean, I think it would taste good to a salt liver and stuff. But yeah, you look at that and you're like, wow, you know, if I have a little simple accomplishment, you know, something that made me feel, you know, really conducive to my goals and everything. I hope I use that correctly. I'll have to look that up. Anywho, why don't you guys let me know if I use conducively correctly there. I mean, you know, there's a few ways we can use our words. Anyway, kind of going on. But yeah, you know, I like to hear what people have to say about focus and everything, you know, and their methods or tricks. You know, we want to call them tricks, you know, which isn't the best verbiage, but you know, because ultimately you want your brain to think all this is conducive to your goals, and you know that you're really trying to. You know, you're trying to survive. I mean, all of it dissolves down to you are surviving. You're surviving more happily than others. You know, I don't need. There was a thing I was clicking on there. Forgive me. Yeah, you guys get the gist. Really, I mean, like I said in my other videos, I really like to see what people have to say, you know, and then we'll have a nice little commune about it and stuff. Hey man, these videos might not see the light of day for a year or two, you know, but I'm pretty sure people are going to need to talk about this stuff, and I'm pretty sure you bunch of sillies in your self-criticism have a lot to share. You know, we're the best doctors with the worst patients, so doctor away. Let me know what you guys think. Let's crack this chestnut and see what best applies. But yeah, I really think, you know, of all the consensus for all this is just that you know, you shouldn't do this stuff by yourself. I think whenever we're really nutted up and getting too in our heads and stuff, it's because we haven't diluted our silly and our monkey brain with, you know, the village. You know, it takes a village. Well, you know, child at heart, it takes a village to raise a child. You know, look at it however you need to, but shutting yourself off from the world or shutting yourself off from new ideas or any of that is just nonsense. So we definitely want to spur a community and you know, listen from all you guys. And hey, there's got to be some negative commenters in the comment section, or what else would it be? You know, what would it be without it? So, and then there's a little community for you guys, because you guys can either argue with each other, debate one another, fortify one another. You never can tell. So I don't know. I think you guys get the idea. But you know, and if you you know, I have a few videos. It's getting to be a few videos here and stuff. definitely after you guys about the fog. I've got a video about the marijuana fog. And I need to make the video the 5 times sober. I don't think I've done that yet. Where I'll let you see it in the video. I don't want to bother you with it right now. But hey, you guys, I'd love to hear what you guys have to say, because that was something I was really stubbing my toe with, is, trying to do more things sober that I did high, so that I can relearn those mechanisms and whatnot. Alrighty, guys, I better get. I'm almost to where I need to be. But you guys are great, and thank you for any and all comments and discussion of my topics to further us on. And I haven't said it really, but I hope it goes without saying. That I would be more than happy to discuss this stuff. And, if I can give somebody some tutelage to make them not want to leave the movie early, or a little encouragement. I'm all about encouraging people. And I encourage you to encourage me with your methods, tips, what have you. All right, guys, I'm going to take care.